thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Orlando Magic. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Shawn Kemp is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Allen. And it's Payton in at the point. Now here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's KD. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Howard against Kemp. Now, here's Howard. Not a lot of room. Here's Hill. Back to Howard. Hardaway for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Hill kicks to Hardaway. To the paint, Kemp with the steal. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Kemp. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lays it up off the glass. Kemp's got his second basket of the game.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Here's Mcgrady. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Like the size Mcgrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now Westbrook dishes it to Kemp. There's the pass to Payton. And here is KD. He's guarded by Howard. Puts it up from 17. KD can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Durant sends it back.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here is Hill. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Hill. Here's Hardaway. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Payton. And the basket by Payton.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
Now, here is O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. 1:49 left to play in the first. And here is Durant to the inside. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Now here's Durant. Shot from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Westbrook's got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hill inside. Defended by Allen. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's KD. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kemp. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
For three, Hill. Doesn't go that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. The Magic trail by 8. Pull-up jumper. Another miss by Orlando. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. For three, Westbrook. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. And they're running. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Westbrook leading the charge.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size Mcgrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Johnson. Then there's Shawn Kemp. Then there's Allen. And it's Haywood in at the 4. Shot clock at 6. Out to Nelson. To the left wing. Deep 2 from Anderson. They get it again. Here's O'Neal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Hey, Allen picks one up.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. A floater, and it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense when he makes his living blocking shots.
Anderson passes to O'Neal. Orlando moving the ball around. Nelson, no luck. Johnson outside. Hits the jumper in space. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Nelson dishes to Anderson. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Allen with the drive from the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And they call over the back here, too much contact.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the result.
The Magic making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. George is checked in for the Thunder. Ellis comes in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson against Nelson. Pass to Kemp. They get a hand on it. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Orlando on the break. Anderson outside. O'Neal kicks to Anderson. Here's the 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Kemp slams it in.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so here is Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Up top, Kemp. Guarded by Nelson. George with no one around. Rebounded by Howard.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Nelson, the pass to Howard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead. Here's George, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Kemp with the steal. Nelson against Johnson. Kemp lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Orlando making some changes. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Howard. Mcgrady comes in for Anderson. Hardaway is subbed in for Nelson. Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payton comes in for Johnson. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Payton looking it over. KD on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 5. To the wing on the left. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. Shaq's got 11 points.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
KD's shot is good. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Hardaway. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Payton. Outside, George. Ellis outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Now here is Hardaway. Lets it go from 14. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good news. Oklahoma City was looking great right away. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got Howard. Tracy Mcgrady is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Payton can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 6. Hill drives in, and the shot goes in. Hill's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Westbrook passes to Allen, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Tracy Mcgrady on the wing. O'Neal kicks to Mcgrady. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish to Hill. From past the arc. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Durant with it. Hardaway picks him up.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Westbrook against Mcgrady. Down low. Here's Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about Allen? Able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Grant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Outside Hill. Mcgrady outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. McGrady's got 5.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Allen outside. Payton passes to Durant. Drops in the tray.
Lethal three-point shooter Durant is especially dangerous when he's looking to get revenge.
On the wing, Tracy Mcgrady. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Howard dishes to Grant. Got a piece of it. Hardaway kicks to Hill. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Hardaway. Mcgrady outside. Hill against Allen. Second chance shot. Stolen by Allen. Westbrook with a wide open look. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Hill. He doesn't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The great ones do this. When Kevin Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's aiming to score or get fouled.
So both teams changing it up here. Durant hits them both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Mcgrady, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Magic trail by 6. The 3 from Hill. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
That's just an athletic, strong big man. It's hard to guard Howard, given how powerful he is.
Orlando making some changes. Turkoglu's checked in for Grant. And it's Scott in for Grant Hill. The Thunder also changing it up. Lewis comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Brown in for Russell Westbrook. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. On offense, here are the Magic, trailing by 5. Mcgrady outside. Here's Howard. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. It's a battle boxing, Howard. Too big, too strong.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the free throw good from Howard. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, here's Sigma. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Sigma's got his first 2 points.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Francis, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Kemp's checked in.
I mean, think about Durant. He's such a unique player. He uses his length. That's my man, Stretch Armstrong. He's basically a 7-foot guard.
Francis passes to Turkoglu. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Howard.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Brown, and it's Durant. Then there's Lewis, and it's Kemp in at the center.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over the defense.
Durant for 3. Francis grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Passes it to Turkoglu. Here's Francis. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. And the Magic lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Pass to Skiles. Over Williams. Skiles' shot is off. Brown right side. And there it is for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Haywood's checked in, and it's Payton in for Williams. Here's Shaq. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And the Magic making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dennis Johnson's checked in for Brown. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Nelson dishes to O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first one falls. Grant Hill is checked in for the Magic. Ray Allen is checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. All going up court. Stolen by Haywood. Johnson against Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Orlando trailing here. Grant Hill on the wing. To the middle. Here's Howard. It's tipped. They retain possession. O'Neal kicks to Nelson. O'Neal with it. Kemp with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Payton. Good D by Howard.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And it's good for two. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And the pass to Haywood. Here's Kemp. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Johnson. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Howard.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Tracy Mcgrady's checked in for the Magic. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Here's O'Neal. Westbrook with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the shot goes in.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball.
Payton passes to Westbrook. He's again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Shaq.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's the first that gives them the lead.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Here's Shaq. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Allen. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Over Hardaway. And the shot is long. Here's Orlando now. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. Howard trying to free himself up. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Westbrook, no good. Goes back up. Kemp can't hit. And now Orlando on the break. Pass to Howard. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Passes to O'Neal. Howard trying to free himself up. It's
Timeout.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook against Mcgrady. Inside, here's KD. And it's sent back by Howard. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And that narrows the gap to 1. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Mcgrady to the inside. Stolen by Allen. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Allen. Shawn Kemp is out there with Durant. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Westbrook in at the 2 guard. Down low. Great communication on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And Shaq with the slam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. He feeds it to KD. Up again. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good. Mcgrady.
And how about getting a hand up on Mcgrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Takes the 13-footer. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Westbrook.
And Westbrook demands the rock in these spots again. He wants to be the guy to take the shot.
Mcgrady passes to Howard. For 3, Hill. Reverses. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando. And here are the Thunder now. Outside Westbrook. Payton outside. Durant trying to break free. Payton can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Can you believe that? This is why we love this game. Westbrook finding a way to come up huge.
Here's Hardaway. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Mcgrady passes to O'Neal. Out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Nobody near Allen. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Hill passes to Hardaway. Magic moving the ball around. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. Kept alive. High post Howard. They double team Howard. Here's Hill. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from KD. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. No good from Payton. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those feet.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Allen for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.